What's good, gang? This your boy Skills, and you are now tuning into the best reaction show on YouTube. That's right, this is Truth Nation Center Stage, where you, the viewer, gets to show your possibilities and creativity right here on our stage. Because the mainstream media won't support you, we will.
Center Stage Live Reactions Music Review Season 5 Episode 2 Sunday a little after 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune into the show weekly where we break out independent artists of all genres worldwide, live reactions and music reviews with music composers combined in the industry for over a decade. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to receive notifications and emails when we are live. Now visit centerstageindie.com to submit your music and beats under the Center Stage talent form. Continue to email us at truthnationrecords@gmail.com. Follow us on social media platforms. YouTube links and MP3s preferred. If the mainstream radio won't support you,
we will. Aki.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Where we at
today?
Man, we are. Man, you know what's crazy? It's been. Tomorrow starts my week 4. I'm on the second half of my 6-week workout challenge, and I took the family out to the Cheesecake Factory last night, and very good eats. Had a cheesecake, and my body was just like, why you doing this to me? Why you doing this to me right now? I went so long without having it. Now that we got it, it was like, all right, but nah. We sticking to the goal here. So that's just me saying that. I'm just saying where we at right now. We in season 5, episode 2. Look at where we are. You get what I mean? We are in a season right now. And hey Destiny, welcome in. And man, week is good. Here, son, go play with your watch. It's not working right now. Hey, okay. That I gotta fix it. Gotta fix it when I'm done right now, son. That I working right now. That I working.
That's the real boss behind them talking.
Man, bro, he's just over here trying to. He knows. It's just he's tired right now. Yeah. Then go put it on the charger, son. That's doing some work. Mm-hmm.
But this is what you're gonna get here live with us: authenticity. Everything's happening around us. We still gonna handle our business.
I have to put it on. I have to hold on, Aki.
Go ahead. You good. But we are in a new season. The way Aki was expressing it, he's been doing 6 weeks of a specific challenge. I think it's important for anybody that's in the chat. Thank you, Dirt Roll, for always sending those super chat stickers and contributing to the platform. I think anybody should challenge themselves coming into this new season. It's very, very important, vital to your growth, to get uncomfortable in 2026, to elevate. And him doing this health challenge is just going to take Aki to the next level. And I think a cheesecake it's okay to have, especially when you've been so consistent with working these last couple weeks in terms of your health and regimen. So taking a little break and enjoying a little cheesecake don't hurt nobody. Because I'll tell you what, if I put in that kind of work on my health and I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory, gotta make sure to have a cheesecake.
Oh yeah, man, definitely. Look, man, the cheesecake wasn't what it was. It was just the goal to reach. You know what I'm saying? That day we were just taking and going out as a family to have a family dinner. Enjoy that time, review. Get ready for today, because today, I work. As you can see, I'm always. Everybody want to pull me in all directions, bro. It's just, and I have to learn how to navigate it all, and it is one of the most toughest things. But like we were speaking to earlier today, when I gave you your flowers in regards to being that example, being there, having that proof, and showing where you have your children now are reflecting your work ethic because they watched you do it, right? That is what we do. That's what we do it for. That's why we here, man. And my children, you know, sometimes they might pop in on me, but they see me doing these music reviews live and stuff like that. That's what makes them want to be able to go and do music now. You know what I'm saying? That's
So
kind of why they really come and attack me, is because they know I'm working now and they want to just
they
just
want to partake in the process.
yeah. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's a
So
blessing, though,
sometimes
man.
yeah, definitely. Sometimes they be hearing some of these music, the artists that be playing, and that's kind of what give me my, "Oh, okay, you feeling it? Oh, okay, then yeah, this,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that. So yeah,
you know,
we have over here on my side, my children, they're aware of what I do to a degree, but both of them are not quite interested in like the music aspect of things. They're kind of
that's
developing
cool
into
though.
their own. Yeah, they're kind of developing into their own. So like it's nice to see when the children pick up something that you do. And I know that from just my standpoint, the little one wants to be wants to get into the whole YouTube development thing and figure out his niche in terms of monetizing and figuring out what he wants to provide on his YouTube channel. He does a little challenge with his brother, where his oldest brother has the YouTube channel monetized. It was one of the reasons that pushed me to get my channel monetized, right? Because my son did it in like a short stint of like maybe what, a year and a half, 2 years. He was able to
Hmm.
blow up his YouTube channel and get it monetized. I had mine for over 11 and never even hit that feat until until he inspired me and I put in my work in like a 6 month stretch to get this platform monetized as well. So, it's like a give and take. It's a back and forth thing with me and my children, and they're both developing and finding their way and learning themselves. Do I see them both touching music right now? Not at the moment, but I think the little one's interested in producing like acting content because he likes to partake in my acting material. The older one is more like tech savvy and is into like computer engineering and things like that. So
That's what's up.
they're definitely finding their ways. And but I do appreciate you earlier for just you know seeing what me and my son had for that moment and how it just gave me clarity to keep pushing because we definitely facing a storm and we facing it head on. So
Heck yeah, see, can't give up, man. And that we a lot of these artists that we got in here, man, we got in this lineup. A lot of them have been through this same motion where they, you know, hitting certain places in life, getting to certain stages in life, and feel that need to want to give up. But glad they didn't, and they still able to provide their music. So I'm ready to hear some. I'm ready to hear what we got on the board,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I'm ready to
absolutely.
hear.
Absolutely, absolutely. This first artist on the stage today, this is Tiffany Nicole. Ironically, with Never Folded official music video. Check
Let's
this out.
go.
There were so many times I could have folded, so many moments I could have let it break me, left me cold. But something kept me standing, someone kept me solid. This is my testimony, yeah, I'm being honest. They came at me with everything they had, tried to push me to a place that would make me mad. Wanted me to lose control, wanted me to fold, but I stood on something greater, something they can't hold. Life threw punches, people threw stones, but I learned to stand even when I felt alone. God was whispering when the devil was loud. I chose his voice and it's working out now. Could've broke, but I didn't. Could've quit, but I didn't. Through it all, I stay committed. I never folded. I never folded when the pressure came. Never lost myself trying to play their game. Stood on solid ground when the storm was raging. I never folded, that's my testimony I'm claiming. Through the fire, through the flood, I never folded, I stood on what was good. Look at me now, still standing tall. I never folded through it all. right mind. Said things to hurt me, try to leave me behind. Gaslighting had me questioning what was real. But God reminded me of everything I feel. Betrayal cut deep, lies spread wide. But I chose to keep my peace deep inside. Romans 12:19, playing in my head. Vengeance is mine, that's what God said. So I stay quiet when they wanna noise. I let them fight while I kept my poise. They wanted me angry, bitter and cold, but I stay warm in faith, I never fold. Every text I didn't send, every word I didn't say, was me trusting God to make a better way. It wasn't weakness, it was strength in disguise. I never folded, I just got wise. Could've broke, but I didn't. Could've quit, but I didn't. Through it all, I stay committed. I never folded. I never folded when the pressure came. Never lost myself trying to play their game. Stood on solid ground when the storm was raging. I never folded, that's my testimony I'm claiming. Through the fire, through the flood, I never folded, I stood on what was good. Look at me now, still standing tall. I never folded through it all. Let me be real about what it took to stand. There were nights I cried, times I didn't understand why the pain was so deep, why the test was so long. But God was making me into someone strong. Devil on my left said walk away from faith. God on my right said I'm with you, just wait. Flesh screaming react, spirit saying be still. I chose God's way even when it went against my will. People don't see the battles you fight in private, the prayers you pray when you're trying to stay quiet, the sacrifice it takes to not defend yourself, to trust that God will vindicate you when everybody else thinks you're weak, thinks you're soft, thinks you're lost. But staying solid in chaos, that's the cost of becoming who God called you to be. I never folded and now I'm finally free. I see it now, why I had to stay strong. Every time I wanted to react, God said hold on. He was making me into who I needed to be. The pressure was purpose, now I'm finally free. 1 Peter 5:8 said the devil prowls around looking for someone to devour, trying to take you down. But I stood firm in my faith, didn't give him space. I never folded, stayed in the race. Every closed door was God's protection. Every no was divine redirection. Every tear was watering my growth. I never folded, that's my oldest when the pressure. Never folded, never lost myself trying to play this game. Stood on solid ground when the storm was raging. I never folded, that's my testimony I'm claiming. My testimony.
She got some vocals.
I listen. First, I want to break down the record. The quality of the record, her talent is top tier. You know, and obviously the message of it also has to do in reference to something that she had to overcome, and she gave that process to the man upstairs. I appreciate all of that. What's hard for me to really take like the song to even another level is the AI stuff just didn't really speak to me the way I wanted it to in accordance to the record. What I'm noticing about, and I'm sure that as people start dabbing into the AI aspect of utilizing it from a visual standpoint, eventually there will probably be certain platforms that'll develop more things for it to partake, like actions, like just with AI it feels less authentic. There's not enough going on. You see it repeat again and again in terms of like where she's
Hmm.
placed at and stuff like that. And it honestly, for me, it takes away from the song. You know what I mean?
I feel like that with AI stuff like that, those are good promo videos for your
Yeah,
promotion of the song to
yeah,
get it to go. You know, having a long form content in regards to that could take away a lot of the essence of the record because
record.
it's we're visually now trying to be attached to the record, but singing wise and vocally wise, definitely a
Oh,
spot on game.
yeah, top tier,
Definitely spot on.
top tier.
But overall, I'm still give this artist a good solid 8, man. This artist, she
Yeah,
was great. I love the fact that her messages, their singing, she has a very great dynamic range when it comes to her vocals and the high pitches and stuff like that. So like me, I had to close my eyes and just listen to the record rather than watch the video. And that's
yeah,
not taken away from her or her creativity or anything like that. It's just sometimes you have to people are just I'm just giving you a natural reaction to what happened throughout this process. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away this artist's talent and what she got and things like that. I would definitely love to see a nice video, something like how we used to have back in the day in the 90s and stuff like that, but just mix it up with a modern with today. Even it can have AI in it too, but like really showing the message of the record. I would want to see a real video from her, from this artist, and really perform, you know what I mean? Because to me that's a really good record, and it can definitely be something to listen to, get you in your feelings, have you reminiscing and things like that. So yeah, again,
yeah.
solid 8 for me.
Definitely a solid 8. And one thing that I can say is that when I went to the YouTube channel, um, because some of her latest videos are produced through AI, it doesn't take away from the growth of her YouTube channel. I saw a lot of engagement, people enjoying the actual record, the quality of the songs and stuff like that. So please do not take the constructive
Right,
criticism of
right, right.
anything negative, because it can help your career if you're trying to push a song out. So,
Definitely, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, don't take it in a negative way. Just listening to a perspective and giving it a consideration. Whether you want to listen, whether you want to follow through or not, that's totally up to you. It's just from an artist, a producer, and a music consumer. Here, me being all of those. That is my take overall. That's all that is.
absolutely. And I also give it a that was Tiffany Nicole. Nicole spelled differently, Nacol on all platforms. This next record, this is Lowkeywills with Crown and Blessings official audio. Check
Let's
this out.
go. We got them crowns and we blessed. Look, blessed.
Everybody want the crown, but nobody want the scar. You don't get the blessing till you live through the lesson. Now, Lord, don't just survive. We evolve, yeah. Used to curse the sky, fist full of rage. Soul full of fire, heart locked in a cave. Ran from the truth, all pain was a plague. Now I see the storm was just clearing the stage. Had to lose friends, had to lose pride. Had to stand alone with no place to hide. Mirror on the wall said, boy, pick a side. Cause running from growth is just suicide. Lesson hit hard like a backhand swing. Lost everything just to gain one thing. A voice that don't flinch, a soul that sings, and a mind that sees what the blind can't bring. You want the crown, but won't wear the change. Want the sun, but you feel the rain. Every blessing got a price of pain. Gotta learn a lesson or you stay the same. Can't skip steps, can't cheat the climb. Truth hit harder when it come in time. Outlaw soul, yeah, the road gets mean, but the dirt's where you find what the light can't bring. Patience was the hardest pill I had to swallow. Wanted quick wins, got months feeling hollow. Watch fake ones eat while I start in silence. Had to build faith from the echoes of violence. They don't see the nights I was praying in the dark, trying to turn a pistol to a pellet for art. Now I bleed in the booth with a preacher's heart. Every bar's a tombstone torn apart. The test ain't just pain, it's what you do with the weight. Will you fold under pressure or reshape fate? I took my L's and I carved my lane. Now I speak from the scars like a prophet with chains. You want the crown but won't wear the change. Want the sun but you feel the rain.
Every blessing got a price and pain. Gotta learn a lesson or you stay the same. Can't skip steps, can't cheat the climb. Prove hit harder when it come in time. Outlaw soul, yeah, the road gets mean, but the dirt's where you find what the light can't bring. You ever pray for peace and God send a war? Ever ask for strength and lose what you adore? That's a lesson. You say you wanna rise, but what are you willing to fall for? Blessings don't show up in comfort, they show up in clarity after the pain, after the purge. Now I bless my name. Every time I speak, put love on my tongue, keep death on a leash. Got gold in my chest where the hate used to eat. Not a storm, just a beat that I ride on repeat. I ain't holy, I'm here. I'm a walking redemption. Made peace with the past, turn pain to intention. Every lesson a step, every scar a confession. Now I walk like a king, through a cursed dimension. Don't fear the trial, it's the key to your gate. The more that you break, the more that you make. So when the pain knocks, don't run from the flame. Blessings wear masks and they whisper your name. Oh, you want the crown but won't wear the change. Want the sun but you fear the rain. Every blessing got a price and pain. Gotta learn a lesson or you stay the same. Can't skip steps, can't cheat the climb. Truth hit harder when it come in time. Outlaw soul, yeah, the road gets mean, but the dirt's where you find what the light can't bring. No blessing without a break. No rising without a wreck. Learn a lesson on piece of chest.
Crown and blessings. Lowkeywills. Aki. Listen, I'm gonna give you a quick backstory. First of all, that's definitely going up as song of the night. That's a 9 for me.
Yes. Come on now. Come on now.
Across the board, quality, production, message, tone, elevation. I mean, if you're going through that storm right now, you're gonna feel every bit of them words. Because I'll tell you what,
I got chills right now.
I came across. So I played. There's a particular record that I played from a production team called Ghost Production. And when I played that particular record, I was working out, and it got into its own mixing playlist. And this song ended up popping up in that playlist as I was working out. As soon as the record got on and I heard it, I felt every single lyric, and I knew exactly what they were talking about. And I was like, I'm gonna play this record on TT. I played it on TT. That's why Dirt Road was like, yo, I heard that song before. And then today it just felt right for me to throw it in rotation, so that way, Aki, you could hear it for the first time. How do you feel about that record, Aki? Hair standing up. Oh, see the crown. Blessings.
You see the blessings.
A crown and bless. Aki, is that a crown with bless?
No, it don't have it. It's no crown on that one, but I got the crown on. I got the crown on my other tattoo right here, man.
Don't get me started with these songs.
I got color. I got a crown. I got a crown. What is it on this side? I think it's
crown and blessings. What are the chances?
On this is yeah. There we go, right there.
What are the chances, team?
Crown and right there and bless.
Crown, bless. Crown and blessing.
You know, stuff like that happens, man. But I man, that was a dope. That was a dope art. That was a dope song, bro. Like that definitely is going as top song of the night for right now unless we hear something else. But that's going on playlist worthy. Like you say you worked out to it. I got to put it on the rotation, work out to it too. Now, man, I'm saying I go right next to effort, man. Yeah.
Workout rotation, and I'm definitely before the night's over. That's going on our center stage Spotify play. We appreciate that. Lowkeywills with Crown.
Lowkeywills. That's
Lowkeywills. Now, don't get me wrong, Aki. I didn't go through the rest of his body of work, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's other records.
Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Look, we want to hear more. I wish he was in right now, live with us right now, so he can get his flowers, man.
And that's the thing too. When you gave me the idea to react to our old material, what I definitely want to do is I'm gonna make time to react to the videos that we've produced on here and tag these specific artists that are relatively independent, and hopefully through them getting the notifications and through that discovery aspect, they come on as a guest on the show.
Man, definitely love to have that artist level. Lowkeywills, man.
He
When you
will
see
go first.
this, let's go. Let's go.
Do
Let's
it.
work.
Next artist. This is for Fargo featuring the artist New Us. That's actually an artist. The artist is called
New
For Fargo
us. Nice.
featuring the artist. This is New Us official video. Check this out.
Shut it live.
Girl, I'm tryna be the one involved. When you got a problem, you call me to get it solved. I'm done being toxic, baby. You move a little cautious, I be your number one option. I check all your boxes, I'm tryna start a new world. I'm tryna start a new world. I don't want you to judge me. Be said and love me. Gain back your trust. That's all I need. Let's start a new us. I had a battery in my back. I cut them up, babe, just like that. I wanna come and take your mind off. Facts that it was my fault. Time that I did right off. Take me back so we can get shit rolling. Get a lot of growing. Know your family size. Miss me, girl, I know it. Used to share you with love. Now you feel vulnerable, girl, it's eating me up. But I'm responsible. Girl, I'm tryna be the one involved. When you got a problem, you call me to get it solved. I'm done being toxic, baby. You move a little cautious, I be your number one option. I check all your boxes, I'm tryna start a new world. I'm tryna start a new world. I don't want you to judge me. Be said and love me. Gain back your trust. That's all I need. Let's start a new world.
Please don't judge me, babe, don't fall me, you have no idea. I've been fighting tooth and nail for the past whole year. Tryna prove a point and right my wrongs, cause I know what I did. And I'll admit it's been my fault in this relationship, I'm toxic. I know I've been trying to change my ways and pick back up, no more lying. Swear I learned my lesson, hope you get this message, baby. Cause I know you're the one for me. You're the one for me. You're the one I want.
It was cool. It was cool. I think the first artist is for Fargo. The second artist is New Artist or the artist, excuse me. And I wanna just from hearing it, sonically, I wanna say that the featured artist, who was the second artist, probably has the singing ability, and the first artist has potential, but doesn't have the quite the same range, or whatever the case would be. I can hear slight auto, the auto tune being worked on that first particular artist. I think there's tremendous potential there. I think the collaboration was cool, but just not we didn't get enough from the featured artist. You know, just came in kind of like a bridge, so to speak. The visual was all right. I think they should have incorporated the female more into like the story aspect of what we're talking about with wanting her to be a part of this new world. Welcome in, Georgie. You guys, for everybody that wants to submit, first and foremost, you should subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when we're live. But now we have a new system. You go to centerstageindie.com and go down to the talent form all the way at the bottom of the website and just fill that form completely.
Fill the form
Once
out.
it gets submitted, It'll come up on our end. We'll get the notification and we'll get you guys in rotation. If
Get
you would
you in
like to skip the line, you can either Cash App JR the Truth, one word, $10 to skip the line and prioritize, or you could just send the $10 through the super chat right from the chat. Just hit the little money symbol, send a $10, and we'll skip the line. That's probably the easiest and fastest way for you to do it.
Definitely, especially when we're live.
Yeah, but I'll also put the Cash App symbol down below, one word. Make sure you guys send it to the right account.
Man, that was that was definitely a great R&B, vibe. It reminded, it had like a essence of that pretty Willie, like, what I'm saying, back in the day, like
Are
where
you talking
they
about
had
Pretty Ricky?
no,
No, that's two different artists.
There's two different artists. Yes,
Okay,
there's an artist named Pretty Ricky that's a group, and then there's an artist,
Okay,
solo
copy.
artist, Pretty Willie. And I forgot how the name of the song, but he had one of those songs where they played that in every house party, every club. It was oh man, it's right there. But that's what the vibe they gave me with that song. Yeah, I definitely give it a 7 too, like as far as on as an overall, because I feel like there could have been more. The video to me definitely helped the record out, because it was a quality video. I feel like though it still had a little bit more story to tell. And I can see that these artists are, what I'm saying, that they have been doing this for some time now, and then I love that artists try to do their best and work with what they have, and put out things and put out content. So I want to hear some more from the artist. And what was it for? It was number 4
Fargo. So.
Oh, 4 Fargo. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, number 4 and then Fargo.
Fargo. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure that the artist gets their recognition in their names. I don't want to butcher it. It's always respect here, because I'm an artist too. So I I know how we're sensitive about our shit. So as the infamous words of Miss Erykah Badu, what I'm saying, I keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my. So, but shout out to that artist, man. Yeah, send some more music. We want to hear some more. We want to hear some more.
Definitely, super potential there. Super potential there. This next artist, this is Libra Jolie with "Turn Me Up" official music video.
Uh-oh. We about to get turned up in here. We about to get turned up.
Turned up. Hold on. We gonna get turned up in here. What we doing, team? It's 2026.
Let's go.
I need y'all to. Come on, man. Let's do it. Libra Joe.
Let's go.
Buddha bless his feet. Turn me up. Hoe can't fuck like me, can't cook like me, can't look like me. That bitch ain't built like me, ain't booked like me. Wish you could like me. These hoes be talking all that shit, they wish they could. Heard a hoe been looking for me, I might and wish a bitch would. Turn me up. Tell a hoe come out and play, you know I lay shit down. Heard she met by one of these niggas, and he my favorite now. He call me baby now, and shit we just met. You really wasting breath, no shade, but this nigga just love. I ain't pop my shit on the whack hoe in a minute. I swear to God, I ain't going back and forth with a hoe, this ain't no tennis. I swear to God, these hoes be looking for clout, they in my mention. Swear to God, a hoe really fuck my BD, catching feelings. Swear to God, shoot a man, huh? You fucking man's, huh? Ain't got no bands, huh? That little bit fan out. I think she playing now. You can't be that dumb. All the niggas in the world with money and you fuck that one. Turn me up. Can't fuck like me, can't cook like me, can't look like me. That bitch ain't built like me, ain't booked like me. Wish you could like me. These hoes be talking all that shit, they wish they could. Heard a hoe been looking for me, I might and wish a bitch would. Turn me up. Hoe can't fuck like me, can't cook like me, can't look like me. That bitch ain't built like me, ain't booked like me. Wish you could like me. These hoes be talking all that shit, they wish they could. Heard a hoe been looking for me, I might and wish a bitch would. Fuck all that talking, I'm tweaking. And you know I'm a crash out demon. Bitch, you gon' die behind that dick, I'm clicking out, I mean it. Running her mouth, she teasing. Bitch mad, ain't got no reason. Like a holiday, it's my season. Man, these hoes got me fucked up. I'm in that big body truck, fine shit. Better get your money up. D-How be talking about going 50-50 with a nigga for a nut. 50 Bitch, I wish I would. I can never be the hoes you fucking. How you gave your pussy up to a bitch nigga and still left with nothing? Turn me up. Hoe can't fuck like me, can't cook like me, can't look like me. That bitch ain't built like me, ain't booked like me. Wish you could like me. These hoes be talking all that shit, they wish they could. Heard a hoe been looking for me, I might and wish a bitch would. Turn me up. Hoe can't fuck like me, can't cook like me, can't look like me. That bitch ain't built like me, ain't booked like me. Wish you could like me. These hoes be talking all that shit, they wish they could. Heard a hoe been looking for me, I might and wish a bitch would. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Hey, she turned up. She turned up. Wallace, now she gone. That was tough though. I like that.
That was hard.
I like
it's
that.
crazy, Aki, that you were thinking the same thing I was thinking. I was like, definitely giving me Glorilla vibes.
Mm-hmm. She where's she from? Like, cause she could be she's
probably
gonna
from that same area.
Hey, nah, but she probably is. But that I like that. I mean, you know, when it comes to women and them and the way that they rap and stuff like that, some things are very provocative, right? You know what I mean? And and I'm not taking that away from artists and things like that, because you know everybody loves Cardi B and how she did Glorilla and how she do it. But you know, I love it when I see, you know, women who can still be authentic in the way that they do theirs, right? And she has her own nice little lane when it comes to that. And you know, she had some nice baddies in the video, like it made it turned up. You know, it's definitely giving independent artist vibes with shooting it from the liquor store and different settings and stuff like that. But I love the visual because it definitely helped elevate that song and record. Had me turned up. I was in here dancing, you know what I'm saying? I was in here dancing. Me, you know, it used to be a thing when I used to watch videos because of what we get out of it. But I like that this artist, because she was really rapping. Matter of fact, her hook, I hear the flow like that. That's what had me was in that. Yeah, it was very catchy, and you can hear her bounce. Like she had her own bounce to it, and that's what had me like, oh, she got her own little bounce to it. Like, oh, okay, and it just had me.
She even had a couple slide bars in there.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that artist. I'll give her a solid 8 too, man.
I was thinking I was there too. Solid 8,
man, right there.
That was what was her name again? That was Libra Jolie.
Libra Jolie, yeah. She not Angelina Jolie. She's Libra Jolie.
Libra Jolie. Facts. No, that was pretty dope. Libra, continue to send us music.
Yes, please send some more.
Because if you getting compared to Glorilla, you're on your way.
That's a good look right there. That's you know, you don't have the Glorilla sound. You just give off that type of energy, the vibe, like how she comes off on records. That's how you are, but you have your own sound. You don't sound like Glorilla. Just let's clear that up.
100%. This next artist was discovered on TikTok. I need everybody to stand up for Caitlyn Going Crazy. Check this out.
Caitlyn Going Crazy.
Official video. Let me know how y'all feel about this, chat. Run it up. Oh, they took down the video. Do the copyright. Oh, they did Caitlyn dirty. Hold on, team. Don't be doing Caitlyn like that. Hold on. Let me find Caitlyn another video. Disrespectful. We're going to play Big Man. How they do her like that? Hold on. What video I was going to play, just in case. It was Caitlyn what? What did I call it, Aki? Going Crazy? Let me make sure it's up there. Hold on. They took her video down right when we was about to Going Crazy official audio. Going Crazy official lyric video. That's probably a YouTube thing, and she's gonna have to probably figure out. So she probably posted up the lyric, right, and the audio, and then YouTube thought it was some copyright stuff, so they took her own official video down.
No, they do stuff like that too. It's just because it's an algorithm thing, you know what I mean? That's nothing too crazy, but Man, I want to hear her because I think I heard this artist before.
Can you put the link to the guys you like a lot in her link? Let me see. Let me get those links up for y'all real quick. Hold on. We can type out. We can't put links in here right now, but hold on. Can I put links from here? Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me take care of the chat real quick. I'll put the Libra joint. See if it works from here. Let me see. I like that Libra joint. Let me see if that works. Copy. All right. I'll paste it here.
Buddha bless this beat.
And that's a Buddha beat. So, you know, when Buddha has a name in the game. Look, there go the link right there.
Copy that right there. Appreciate it, Don. Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
We're gonna get you played right after Caitlin. So we're gonna play Caitlin real quick, going crazy. Caitlin going crazy. Real quick. We're gonna do the lyric video for her. She was discovered on TikTok. Listen, we have opportunities as well on TikTok. I want to tell the artists on here.
Yes.
Me and ONTL The One, we do music reviews and showcases on TT. So make sure you follow me and ONTL The One right now on TikTok while we play Going Crazy official lyric video. Follow us because we do our showcases and music reviews live over there as well. Opportunities for y'all everywhere.
I'm going crazy, I don't know what I should do. I keep dipping, but you stick to me like glue. Try to listen, but all that keep coming.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy, going crazy, I'm going crazy.
Look, I have boundaries and my mama doesn't like that. Avoiding conflict style, you fight me, I don't fight back. She the type of mom to blame her kids for where her life's at. I've been holding strong, but I've been feeling like I might crack. This year, the devil got hold of me with a tight grasp. Bro came and swinging, somebody give me an ice pack. Battling these demons, but I ain't waving no white flag. She went hella left, but I'll get back on the right track. Usually I don't talk about no shit that feel too personal, but I've been feeling low again, this shit been feeling terminal. Knock me to the flow again, but I'll get back up vertical. Ain't nothing that I owe to them, I gotta let go. I know we stay in shallows where it's safe in the sun. If we get too deep, it might ruin the fun. From 100 down to none, if I give up then they won. As the world gone crazy, or am I the only one? Cause
I'm going crazy, I don't know what I should do. I keep dipping, but you stick to me like glue. Try to listen, but all that keep coming. I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy, going crazy, I'm going crazy.
I tell the truth and my family doesn't like that. Broken self-concepts turned into Mortal Kombat. When they haven't healed, my parents handed to me to unpack. I guess this the aftermath, the pain of that dumb mask. I've been turning you up and keeping it light, but that music been getting harder and harder for me to write. How am I supposed to feel alive when my sister took her life? I know we're built to survive, but that shit feel like rolling dice. Usually I'm the type to say I'm fine when I'm not. No, I'm not trying to add to no shit you already got, but I'm going through a lot. Feel like my head about to pop. Got no control of my thoughts. I'm overloaded but growing. I know we stay in shallows where it's safe in the sun. If we get too deep, it might ruin the fun. From 100 down to none. If I give up, then they won. As the world gone crazy, or am I the only one? Cause
I'm going crazy, I don't know what I should do. I keep dipping, but you stick to me like glue. Try to listen, but all that keep coming. I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy, going crazy, I'm going crazy.
I heard this artist before. I know I did. That voice sound crazy and familiar.
Caitlin, Aki, that reminded me of like a female version of Eminem.
Stop it. You take words out of my mouth. Pause. Stop it.
That's how you know we've been doing this for a long time together.
I hear the influence. I can hear the
influence. I can hear the influence. I like how she was able to take the featured, the bridge of the singer and give it like almost like a alternative hip hop type of feel. She snapped on her verses. She could definitely rap. You know what I mean? And I just those dynamics when you do the little things up for me from an artist standpoint and audio standpoint, where you can get the right feature to complement the record. That's hard to do, first and foremost. But when you get the right two artists together that complement like that, you make a very, very special record. And I really enjoy it.
that one,
No,
ooh, she can rap. What I
yeah,
like, what I like about it is
I can only
not
imagine.
only right the man. We definitely wish we could have seen the video, man. What I liked about her record too is not only is that she can rap, her flow was definitely hers and authentic, but she was telling her story, man, and the way she was able to put certain visuals in the pockets, how she did. With you and JR. I know, V. I know. I get it. I know we talked about it, V. I know. That's how we always connected. But with this artist, she's man, I gotta hear more and I want to hear more. But you said she blew up on TikTok. Is that's what you're saying?
She
She
blew up.
discovered?
She blew up on TT. Then she got discovered by Russ. Russ put her on tour to open up for him, and that took her independence.
Man, I see why. Cause she really got that. She got that. You know what I'm saying? She got that.
Yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
man. She's sitting right next to oh girl, man. You know what I mean? Like she right there, bro. I can't
Oh, you talking about
deny that.
you putting that in Song of the Night right now?
I got it's bouncing for me right now. It's definitely going
Great
going
song,
on
man.
playlist for me, playlist worthy. But she might sit at the top with Song of the Night, and we gotta go back and listen to some, because the lyrics was grabbing me. I know the visual, she didn't have the visual, but see, we seen
Both these songs, these two songs, no visual.
And they, so you gotta listen to the lyrics and feel the vibe of them. You know what I mean?
100%. So far for Song of the Night, we got Lowkeywills, Crown and Blessings, and then Caitlyn going crazy.
She went crazy.
Going crazy. This lyric video. Listen, anybody that's trying to get their music submitted, centerstageindie.com. Centerstageindie.com. Don, let me know if you got that. Don, let me know if you got my bad, Aki. Don, let me know if you got that song submitted, because I saw that you skipped the line, Don. So please let us know.
Definitely want to get you in here, Don.
Yes,
did you
centerstageindie.com. I do not want to miss anybody, especially when you skip the line. Also, to just let you guys know, in about 10 minutes, we're going to be having our intermission piece. We're going to take like a 5-minute intermission, and I'm going to be playing something to give you guys some education on what indie artists are doing right now to get paid and winning. This upcoming year. I'm gonna play a piece of something that I discovered for y'all, because we always want to educate on here as well. Can you send that gentleman's link? Are you talking about Crown and Blessings official audio? Is that the one you're looking for? Do you want that Crown and Blessings ones? Let us know if it's low key.
That Crown and Blessings right there.
Artists, and tell the artist he trying to get all the Song of the Nights. He want the whole thing, the whole playlist. What's the email? Yeah, I'll give you the email. I won't even have you go. Well, see, if I did that, then I'm not doing it right. Don, I need you to go to centerstageindie.com, right? Send it to the email here. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Because you gotta go through the website. Don, go through the website. Go through the website. Oh, he already sent it to the email. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Just do me a favor, go through that website and fill out that form. That's the proper way to do it. But I'm gonna play it anyway since you skipped the line. This is Don Cabin, Music, Money in the Bank, animated video. Check this out. Let me know how y'all feel about this.
Let's go, Don.
Saying you too old to rap, oh for real? And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't. I'm laughing with my money in the bank, They be saying you too old to rap, oh for real? And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't. I'm laughing with my money in the bank. Cut the shout out, splatter your rep and accolades. Man, y'all all week, just like Sunday to Saturday. No bars about gang drugs or how my cat is spray. Broke in the past, but that was then, like Layla Hathaway. Watch wolves in sheep's clothing, they in disguise. Ain't find the cats that I battle, cause they in disguise. If you book me for a feature, say your goodbye. Sorta like life insurance, you paying to die. Cackalack is on the map, we attacking back to back.
Boy, just say that's like paying life insurance. You're paying to die.
Woo!
Great.
Posse cuts, I ain't never been the whackers on the track. Y'all be nuts, think that I ever slip poppies up. They mad at this, got the baddest chick saying knock me up, popping up to the battles and conferences with millionaires. Name in a Hall of Fame, accomplishments is still in there. Confident yet humble and modest, mixed with cockiness. The plan is obvious, I'm just here to expand your consciousness. They be saying you too old to rap, oh for real. And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't. I'm laughing with my money in the bank, They be saying you too old to rap, oh for real. And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't. I'm laughing with my money, the lyrical sadomasochist. Raging ravenous, fatal hazardous. Blazing masses, spliffs, inhale through my nasal passages. Flick painful damages like knife and razor slashing shit. Flaming cancer sticks while performing ancient magic tricks. Making figures, I'm splurging, can't take it with you. So just remember that, write it down and take a picture. They think biting is flattery, but mimicry ain't. Let me deposit that knowledge in your memory bank. I will vilify insurgents to legitimize my purpose. Every day I play beats, write and memorize the verses. Worldwide and local stations, got your man in rotation. Every flow, every show, get a standing ovation. Motivation is the money now, so I don't come around to myself. People saying that I'm acting funny now. I'm confident, yet humble and modest, mixed with cockiness. The plan is obvious, I'm just here to expand your consciousness. They be saying you too old to rap, oh for real. And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't. I'm laughing with my money in the bank, They be saying you too old to rap, oh for real. And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't. I'm laughing with my money.
I like the angle he took with this. Oh, for rap. Nice to hey, that's man. I'm laughing with the money in the bay.
Yo,
man.
shout out to Matan. That's one of our old artists that have been tuned into
Matan,
this
welcome
platform for a
in,
minute.
man. Welcome back, brother.
welcome
Appreciate it.
back. But that was Don Kuban. Now listen, the first thing I'm going to say that I really enjoyed about this was just like what Aki said, the fact that he was able to turn something that we normally hear all the time, "Oh, you too old to rap," and turn it into a pop, and then drop the bars on top of it. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing. For anybody who's doing the AI stuff, you probably better off going this animated
The
route.
animated one was nice.
Yes, because if he would have went an AI route with the video, it would have took away from the song. But this animation elevated the record even more. It was a bop across the board. The bars was hitting. I enjoyed the whole concept of it, and I'm giving it like an 8.5.
Me too, Aki. Me,
almost
man,
there.
bro,
8.5.
man,
I appreciate
man,
it.
because
This shit was hard.
hey, like I said in the chat, man, it reminded me of like a Joel Ortiz, you know what I'm saying, Wu-Tang, Crooked Eye vibe, like that old school hip hop boom bap, and then you get the bars, man, then you get the real heavy metal with it, man, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you ain't too old, man. Old is just something that they put into you to stop you, you know what I'm saying, to stop you from keeping going, bro. And when
You out
to
rapping
rap,
all these young cats,
bro,
you
when
out
it
rapping
comes
all these young cats.
man, come on now. Keep the craft up, bro. Keep going with it, man. I'm going to find you if your handle on Spotify or on there. Can we find you at that same handle, Don Caban at 25252? Put your stuff at your handles in here so that we can go check more of your music out, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't too old to rap, bro. Nobody's too old to do anything, man. It's just about putting your heart into it, putting your mind into it, man, and doing it. And if you spitting like that, hey, bro, hey, man, and sounding like you just now getting your, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, you ain't ain't old at all. You seasoned and you got it. You got the season, bro. You got it. Like I was over here bopping, like what? And that's a catchy hook, bro.
We've heard a couple of artists on here at certain age groups. And the thing that what I appreciate about this platform so much is that we get artists of all different age groups, all different genres, all different worldwide tastes. You know what
Man,
I mean? So it's a blessing to have.
Dude, look, they saying now too. Our age group, us that grew up in that era of boom bap 90s, you know, early 2000s, stuff like that, who really took the craft serious. And when we do this, we don't play around. We don't just do it for the likes and instant gratification. We making a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, Cole, and even Drake and everybody, Pusha T's and the Eclipse, Common, all of these artists have made it possible. I mean, if y'all don't know who Crooked Eye is, man, y'all better go look that man up, because I can tell you right now, bro, you were roughly around the same age, and you sound just like how he sound. I love listening to him and Joel Ortiz's little albums that they got together, bro. It got me. It be having me working out to their music. So hey, Don, keep going, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, 100%. That was amazing.
Definitely.
And make sure you guys add us on TikTok at JR The Truth TV, at ONTL Dewan. Follow us on TT, because we're doing music reviews and showcases over there. We're bridging, center stage to cross into TikTok and YouTube. So make sure you grab us over there. And when you see us live daily over there, pop your head in and be like, yo, we discovered y'all on YouTube. Love to see y'all over there on TikTok, so we can give you guys some opportunities over there as well. Y'all ready for this intermission piece to get educated?
Let's
me
go.
and ONTL Dewan take a quick 5-minute intermission. Get your drinks, get your smoke. Get your drink, get your smoke, get your
get ready. Go tell your families, your friends, aunties, uncles, cousins, little neighborhoods. Go let them know we live right now reviewing music. Whoever in your family got talent, they sing, rap. Let them know. Come on and send the music. Tell them to sign up at CenterStageIndie.com, man.
Aki, what we tell them? If the mainstream radio won't support you,
we will support you. We are here to support you. If the mainstream media don't support you, we are here to support you.
This is how independent artists get paid, winning in 2025 into 2026. Check this piece out, and we'll be right back after this. This is our intermission.
Most artists today are still playing the game like it's 2010. Drop music, hope it blows up, maybe pray for an editorial, and then hope that the A&R that's been flirting in your DMs reaches out about a deal. But here's the truth. Attention doesn't equal money anymore. And the artists who will actually win in the next 5 years, they're not playing the game like normal artists. They're artist-creator hybrids. So ones who make music, but they play the game and move like a content creator. So in this video, I want to show you why that matters, why it's going to become increasingly more important, and why if you're an artist playing the game the regular way, then you're already behind. Now, the reality is that a lot of artists have an audience, but they're not making any income. As a matter of fact, this clip perfectly captures that.
How fucking long do I have to keep doing this shit to make money off of this shit, bro? I have 100,000 fucking followers on Instagram. I have 50,000 followers on TikTok. Nobody want to give me money. I don't want to start an OnlyFans. My music career is fucking trash. I have 40 fucking monthly listeners. What the?
Man, so I was hurt. Now, this is the reality for a lot of artists, right? Like, you can have the numbers, but if you don't own the relationship with your fans, or if they don't feel that relationship, and a lot of times the money you're making doesn't really match the numbers that you're showing people on social. And as far as I'm concerned, that means you're not even really in the music business. Now, we've known for a long time that followers don't always equal checks. And we're starting to learn that just because someone is getting a lot of streams, that doesn't always equal a lot of money as well. And we're all starting to see that the old artist model just doesn't convert as well as it used to. And it's definitely not helping artists build sustainable businesses anymore. And of course, you know what I'm saying? Haters and detractors are going to say, bro, just get some more streams. Like, shut up and just focus on playing the streaming game. But in reality, here's what that looks like.
567,000 streams a month. 567,000 streams a month is what you need as an artist to just make minimum wage. Yep, that's what they just calculated. And it took them a little bit of a while to find somebody with like spot on that amount of streams. And it was somebody called Alison Moyer. She used to be in a band called Yaz back in the 80s, I think it was. I used to listen to them. And she's been a solo artist since. She has an average of 567,000 streams a month. So Alison Moyer is making minimum wage.
Hundreds of thousands of streams a month, millions of streams a year, just to hit minimum wage. And this is minimum wage in the US. So I don't know exactly how it translates to you non-US listeners and watchers, but yeah, that's what you're looking at, just to be able to live off of the music. And most artists will never see those types of numbers, which means that most artists are already playing a losing game. But some artists have figured out a smarter way to play. Now, LaRussell is about to say it best. Music isn't your only product once your life becomes content.
I've been documenting my life lately, like all of my conversations, all of my deals, everything. And all of that is content. It's like it's all every time you say something special, it's content. And I've been trying to condition my niggas to see it like that. Like the life that you live is content. You're gonna do something special in a day. Like us having this conversation is special. That's content. That's something that somebody may see and be like, oh shit, that inspired me. Right? So when you start looking at everything is content, content is just like a trigger word for people. It make niggas scared or feel like they Looney Tune. It's it's weird, but it's like, nigga, when you embrace all of it as content, you no longer have to go make content. You just live.
So this is the hybrid mindset, right? Artists who make music and they're still chasing a lot of the traditional things in the music infrastructure. But outside of that, they're really moving like content creators. They document their journey. They give people reasons to care. They build community. They monetize aspects of their personality and their lifestyle. This is the new blueprint. So instead of waiting for a label to come change their life or a playlist to finally get their song some motion, they go out and create their own momentum. And the crazy part, this isn't even just theory at this point. It's actually been proven to work. And this next clip is a perfect example of that. You don't need millions of streams to make money. You just need some real fans. Check this out.
I made as much money as Tyga's highest streaming song on his recent album with only 1,000 monthly listeners. Tyga's song did 3 million streams, which is roughly $15,000 US. So how was I able to make 3 times that amount with 0.0004% of his monthly listeners? And it's by building a tight-knit community, but it's not as easy as that. I spent 2 years essentially doing Twitter spaces every single day, building this community, making people fall in love with me for me, rather than my music, if that makes sense. I ended up prolonging my ask, and then after 2 years of building this, I sold these collectibles that represented my music to my audience, and then they bought it because they like me for me rather than just falling in love with my music. This may be backwards for a lot of artists because people want to put their music first, but if you look at yourself as a brand and then music as just one branch of that tree, I think you'll see a lot of success. Now you could do this with merch, you could do this with stickers, vinyls, and I did it as collectibles for my music for people to buy. I hope this helps someone. I think a lot of people are playing like this, let me get so many streams on Spotify game, and I think it's draining and burning a lot of people out. So I wanted to share this story, and of course I could talk a lot more about it, but I'll stop it right there. But
man, welcome back to Center Stage, Season 5, Episode 2, with me and my co-host ONTL Dewan. Listen, there's a lot of gems. There's a lot of gems on here. So if you're ever looking to monetize on your music or other angles, these are some of the things that you have to do in order to reach a certain level of status in your career. This individual said that he was doing Twitter groups, something that me and ONTL Dewan was actually talking about on the back end. So look up how indie artists can get paid and winning, so that way you
and
can
remember,
get perspective.
Like LaRussell said, your life is content. And I personally, and JR can attest to this as well, we personally can tell you, if we documented everything we did in our conversations, monumental. Which brings me to the point of, we did do that. We have monumental content. We, other than Center Stage here, we got what's called Unified Media's Dropping Gems podcast, where you can get a live view. You can even go back and check us out, where we are talking and having special moments like that, creating moments of content, creating moments of special, inspirational, and motivational messages. All right, Unified Media podcast.
We give a lot of free game. A lot of free game in those episodes. It's on here on this YouTube channel. We've turned them into playlists. So all you got to do is search Unified Media Podcast everywhere. Click on, check out the descriptions and whatever speaks to you. Check that out for a few
We
minutes.
got content for everything. We even spoke about how to make money in the industry as independent artists and content. So go check those episodes out for you independent artists in here.
Yep. And we also have opportunities for social media growth. If you go to the Unified Media official website, you can check out everything that we offer, and we're trying to help everybody, monetize on all these platforms. Because just like that artist said, he developed his fans to like his personality before his actual brand. So once you're a likable individual and you cultivate an organic community, which me and Aki have done, we've developed UMA, we've developed a Discord community as well. We have that open to you guys as well, with plenty of entrepreneurs, music composers, DJs, producers, etc., to create collaborations with each other. It's far beyond just us doing these music reviews. So if you really want to get involved and take your music to the next level and partake in this community growth where we develop collaborations and so forth and so on, hit that link tree. Hit that. There's a link tree right on my YouTube channel that has all our links in it. Aki's is in everything in there with me, including groups on Instagram, Facebook, etc. So we're everywhere. We're actually everywhere, and this is a community before anything, and we're here to make sure that we help you guys succeed. So
again, if the mainstream media won't support you, we will.
We will. That's our motto. Don't listen. We got to drop the merch on that. We you know what I'm saying? We got to drop the merch on that.
2026, we dropping.
Let's do it. All right, this next artist coming up to the stage, we got Ecstasy with Miley, official video. Ecstasy, Miley.
Let's go. I like that. X.
My agent shoot when I say shoot. Every verse don't fuck with shoot, then you get boo. Try to back door on me when I'm with my boo. Yeah, spinning set pages, I can't read those though. She sucking me on the Twitter and them my notes. Giving up all them one night stands, but I can't take those though. Yeah, I want that money and women. Money and women, that's why I spend these fall 304 late night team events. She won't say no dog, I had to rebuild Russ, I got brand new hoe. She so addicted to the lifestyle, she want brand new clothes. Yeah, your brother outside waiting on Kitty, your brother inside waiting on Kitty. That nigga went home, then get Kitty. Oh nah. Yeah, she get around, get passed by the city. She get herpes to the whole city. Put it on God, she ain't set the city off. Yo, I just spent a bankroll. I just spent a hit it, then it's case closed. Cause I supposed to sell like 7-Eleven. I had to beat that case. Shout out my brothers in heaven, yeah. My agent shoot when I say shoot. Every verse I'm forward shooting, you get boo. Try to back door on me when I'm with my boo. Yeah, spinning set pages, I can't read those though. She subbing me on the Twitter and them my notes. Giving up all them one night stands, but I can't take those though. Yeah, I want that money and women. Money and women, that's why I spend these fall 304 late night team events. She won't say no dog, I had to rebuild Ross, I got brand new hoe. She so addicted to the lifestyle, she want brand new clothes. Yeah.
The song definitely is a bounce, the beat, but I'll say this, if that's the sound that he's trying to go with, and then continue crafting it, forming it and making it sound a little bit more better, because what it sound like from me, from an engineer and producer's standpoint, the beat was louder than you were behind it, and I was trying to find certain pockets. Now, what you were saying was not bad, but listening from this and me knowing certain styles and things like that. Again, if this is the direction that you want to go, young man, continue perfecting and crafting it, because you have something. You don't sound like Playboy Cardi or Uzi, but you give me that type of influence, right? You've been influenced and inspired by them because that's kind of the sound that they have. But yeah, your vocals needed to sit a little bit more higher. If you want to ride the beat like that, that's cool too. But you got there would have been better if we had a little bit more drops in there, so it kind of helped you. You know what I mean? Like your voice too, utilizing the tool, auto tune tool, a little bit more. How do I say? I think when it comes down to the scaling of it, you know what I'm saying, you want to make sure your voice it sits in the same scale as that. So, it's not a bad song, but I just, you're a young artist and you still have potential and time to grow. So I'm only going to rate it a 6, bro.
Yeah. Aki's better than me. This is what you get today.
See, again, you have to realize JR is an artist and a director and producer. And a producer as far as own visual producer. Me, I'm a music producer, right? And I write music too. So that's why my angle in how I review these things, I'm coming from your shoes, your perspective, what you're trying to do. And then sonically, I'm listening to what we have already heard and what can be a potential, or how you can take your style, your sound, and keep it with that, but also make it unique to yourself. So that's why my angle is a little bit different from his, but that's what helps us with this platform and grow, because we have two different perspectives that we come on. Not to say he's harsh on you, but yeah, it's just what
I'll say this. There was a certain he did it minimally. There was a certain tone that he was attempting on the record.
Mm-hmm.
And had he done that instead, he probably would have had a better shot of a better quality song. There was a certain tone that he tried to take his approach on. He did it very minimal during his during the record.
You might have to scroll all the way down, Villa. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the website.
I'm on the page, but I see no links. Villa, once centerstageindie.com, and then you scroll down to the bottom of the website, you're going to see a form. You fill out that talent form, and that's where you submit it at. You'll see it at the bottom of the page. Centerstageindie.com at the bottom, and you'll just see a couple different questions with music submission, music link, and everything like that. And that's where you submit your music. You put your link. This next record, this is R&B Faux Mob with Hopscotch featuring Zero, official music video. Check this out.
Let's go.
Are you? Swing down the black lake, jumping like hopscotch. Paint on the body, bright red like hot sauce. Two big bitches in my car, they some that. Air in my hair when I ride it to drop top. Cuban link chain to be a hand like your boss. Slide down your block, I ain't talking about charge. Ice on my teeth when I speak seawater. Half man, half beast, walk around like you bark. I came with a ratchet, it got some attachments. This shit can get tragic, get flipped like a mattress. My diamonds like dancing, wrist hitting, teeth flashing. Got good at the rapping, I made this shit half. Don't fuck with nobody, cause love can get lethal. If you ain't my people, don't call me an equal. I'm hawking the chicken, I feel like an eagle. I took a risk, I'm like Evil Knievel. Heart feel colder than a walk-in freezer. Say you need me, but bitch, I don't need you. Walk through the party, I'm clutching my heater. Never know when the nigga might need it. Nowadays, niggas switching like hoes. When I jump up at the right up with the band, make a go. Give a fuck about a friend, only kick it with the bros. If a nigga got a problem, get it knocking like a bow. Bitch, I'm deep up in the water, think I need to get a boat. I'm with them saucing in the corners, they gon' get that boy for sure. Give a fuck about a problem, otherwise the way you talking. Cause the bullets hit you knocking, they gon' leave you on the floor. 10,000 in the back, give a fuck about it, Wiley. You can hate it if you want it, but I'm really getting dope. I'm a real shot caller, I'm a real deal baller. I might go and get a lake and put the bitch up on some bowls. Swing in the black lake, jumping like hopscotch. Paint on the body bright red like hot sauce. Two big bitches in my car, they some that. They in my hair when I ride it to drop top. Cuban link chain, they be a head like your boss. Slide down your block, I ain't talking about charge. Ice on my teeth when I speak seawater. Heavy man, heavy beast, walk around like you bark.
Bitch, I'm the man if you think I ain't you smoking all kind of crack. I'm the original Hawaiian. Ever since the 90s, I pulled up with all kind of strap. I don't give a fuck if it's me against them or Kim Elijah one. That's how tall I'ma act. And yeah, I'm a millionaire already, but you tripping if you thinking that's all I'ma stack. Pull out the bricks, I'm one deep in that bitch. Ain't even got a bitch on the passenger side. They tell me I'm holding my shit won't get stolen. I got a 4-4 with a passenger ride. Try to break me off, it's cool. Try to rob me, you and every one of your passengers dies. Ain't supposed to be murking niggas. I'm supposed to be with a bitch running my hand up a thigh. Old City, Texas, I'm a representative. This business ain't solidified, it's tentative. Ain't got my money, I'm not argumentative. There's no performance without my percentages. I'm about stuff I don't need when I spend the shit. I don't give a fuck what you need, I won't lend your shit. And if you're mad at me, I don't really care. Ain't tricking on nobody, bitch, I'm a player.
Swing in the black lake, jumping like hopscotch. Paint on the body bright red like hot sauce. Two big bitches in my car, they some that. They in my hair when I ride it to drop top. Cuban link chain, they be a head like your boss. Slide down your block, I ain't talking about charge. Ice on my teeth when I speak seawater. Heavy man, heavy beast, walk around like you bark.
Half man, half beast, walk around like Chewbacca. That man, hey, that boy got that Barry White voice.
Yeah,
that was hard though. I ain't even gonna lie. I like that. It's a bop to me. It's a bounce. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give that a solid 8.5 for sure because it's that I hear that Texas tone. There we go. That Texas tone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
video quality was good. You know, I like the featured artist. I thought the featured artist.
What was his name?
Zero, Z-R-O.
I think I've heard him before. His voice sounded very familiar when he came on.
Yeah, he reminded me of somebody. There was a tone. I want to say Killer Mike almost.
It's kind of he got that southern. He got the southern accent. I feel like he was more probably like a 8-Ball MJG type of sound. You know what I mean? Like where he came in with that sonically. But even the artist, man, that so to me that song I would bounce that song because I like the flow on there. You know what I'm saying? And it really. I've been to Texas before and I hung out there before, so I know what the vibe is like over there, man. The vibe is crazy in Texas, especially Houston.
And he was flowing on it. The whole mob was flowing on it. Man, his voice is deep, and there's a couple words in there that I really couldn't. You know what I mean?
But he had some bars too. He had some bars in there too. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on? Talk to me, Matan. What's good? It's good, man. It's been a minute. Happy 2026, man. Welcome back.
That was
love to see
that was solid though. I like that.
Yeah,
I'll listen to that artist again.
Yeah,
you know?
for me, it was like a solid 7.58. You know what I mean?
That did.
7.58. This next record, this is Tech TEC featuring Sada James, SADA, Sada James, with No More official video.
I think I heard of Sada James before. Shout out to them.
Tell you nothing at all, if I tell you a lie. Babe, I love you to death, but I ain't ready to die. You the business by yourself. Independent, smell like Fendi, cop that Benz all by yourself. You told me that you need me when I left you. If your heart was a shelter, guess I'm a refugee. And mine symbolize a bulletproof SUV. No trust in a nigga, oh, I got no LUV. I fuck with you, I'm stuck with you, I never give you up. I come to LA, you don't answer when I hit you up. Used to let me dick you down at the airport, you come pick me up. All that dodging me like you done sold a nigga blick or show some hospitality. Bitch, come suck a nigga dick or something. I don't think for you when I'm getting money, 200 land, got 50 coming. But man, it's fine, she act like she don't care about me no more, no more.
You got me crying on the floor. Why you keep on lying? You don't care about me no more. Or do you care? What's up? You don't spend time with me no more. It ain't how it was before. You don't care about me no more. I tell you love you, yeah, I mean it. Show you I still don't believe me. I'm fucking you too good. Yeah, how you like it? Yeah, you could dream me. Why you think I'm tryna fight? Them other niggas shoot me. They feel not like me. They can keep it real when they too basic. Put the blicky on the dress and let me show you. Ain't gotta worry, baby. Let me take you stress away. I'ma show you different. Shut the fuck up and just listen. You got me crying on the floor. Why you keep on lying? You don't care about me no more. Or do you care? What's up? You don't spend time with me no more. It ain't how it was before. You don't care about me no more. Or do you care?
Check. Sada James.
Sarah James.
I actually like the featured artist better.
Her voice is definitely
You know what it reminded me of? Oh, what was her name? What was her name, bro? Gage Loaf. It almost reminded me of that type of song. You know? And
Nah.
his vibe wasn't too bad. It just he didn't sound as like he didn't really sound seasoned enough for me. At first, it almost reminded me of like the influence of like Kurt Cobain.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see what you're
But
saying.
Kurt
Yeah.
was a little bit more polished, you know. But the
I
female
feel like, yeah, I just feel like his auto tune was a little bit how can I say, it was just a little bit more like if they turned it peaked it down a bit where you can really hear and get his vibe and feel, then it probably would have, if it wouldn't have felt as like it felt like, because it with hers sounded more polished and more, you know what I'm saying, in it, and so you could hear exactly what she's saying and catch on to it. So when she would come on, it's clarity a little bit more, you can hear it, but then when he was on and doing his rap, it just too much reverb and delay on it with or the echo effect on it, which was taken away from a lot of what we were trying to catch on what he was saying and things like that. But not a bad artist at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely has some work. I like the video because it definitely gave me how we like videos are supposed to, where you have certain things that lead up storylining, different scenes, and scenario. You know what I mean? The fight scene when they, you know, disagreements and all of these different, you know, the storyline of it, the video definitely made like, okay, I'm following along. You know what I'm saying? All of those different things. So, you know, I'm gonna give that a solid 7.5, man. That was cool. Like, but you know, it can be some work on it though. You know what I'm saying? Not a bad artist, and don't take that in the wrong way, man. Sometimes everybody, you know what I'm saying, there's always something that can make the song a little more elevated. You know what I mean? So never take that in the wrong way.
Definitely 7.5. And for Tech side, I just think his delivery could have been a little tightened up as well. You know, but definitely a solid record. That was Tech
vibe though. It was definitely a catchy vibe.
Yeah, no, for sure. Tech featuring Sada James with No More official video. This next record, this is Lady XO with Dangerous official.
Let's go.
the battle, win a war. Dangerous, you've been warned. Calm before the storm. I'm not who I was before. No more sleeping on the floor. I'm not hurting anymore. Kiss me at the shore, making me excited. Drip me into your. I think I'm entitled. Hard to ignore. Taking over your mind. You're not alone. Thanks for the invite. Breathing slow. Know you wanna get inside. Do I make you comfortable? Have fun, baby, maybe multiply. Don't be a stranger. Stay out when you pass. Let's make arrangements. Like them other guys. Gonna like them other guys. Gonna like them other guys.
Hi, baby. I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you. You know you real solid when it comes to me. Always coming through for me. Whatever it is, you always handle it. You came into my life and lifted the weight off my shoulders. A real blessing. I prayed for this. Thank you. I love you so much.
Lady XO with Dangerous. Lady XO with Dangerous. I'll tell you what. I don't think it's her best record. You know what I mean? In terms of it being sonically, I feel like there's a lot of potential there. I think that her image probably is her number one type of thing. You know, her being tatted and stuff like that probably helps. You know, the elements of her music. And for me, from a visual standpoint, I think there should have been a male opposite for what she was talking about. Had there been a male
Mhm.
opposite on there, that would have been cool. You know what I mean? But obviously, at the very end, she calls anyway and says whatever she says to him in regards
Yeah.
to popping into her life. Um, for me, overall, though, it's like a solid 7.5. You know, sexually driven. You know what I mean? I get the concept of her being, somewhat dangerous or whatever the case may be. I like her appearance. I like the way the way she captured herself in the visual and stuff like
Nah,
that.
visual is fire, bro. The
But
visual
she
is definitely
needs she needs a she needs a male figure. She needs
I'd say this. I just feel like the record that she sung on there, the beat wasn't for that type of vibe. That's what I was more so
okay.
paying attention to her. She's still great. Art vocal wise, sound wise,
Oh
she's
yeah, yeah,
man,
not bad,
she got
not bad.
talent. She
Yeah,
got
yeah, not
talent.
bad at
But
all. Yeah.
but I feel like too with that record, that beat, what she was saying and where she was going with it, it could have been a different, maybe a different style of beat that would have probably boosted, for me at least, boosted the energy for it, because I just felt like it wasn't everything, all of the elements when it comes to making music. When me being in engineering school, I'm understanding how things are supposed to be blended, balanced, You know what I'm saying? And have some type of timbre, or mean some type of sonic sound that allows it to cohesively be together, and you can feel it while you're listening to it and visually watching it, right? So again, from a visual standpoint, perfect execution on that part. But the song wise, sonically, I feel like the beat may have it just kind of threw the
Distracted.
record off.
Distracted a bit.
Distracted a little bit. That was it. But overall, you're a great talent, Lady X.
Definitely.
Like so, but I want to hear more. So send us some more records and let's check you out, because you're not bad at all, sweetheart. You got about a 7.5 for me too.
Definitely. Yo, Rose, like, I agree. I feel it in your soul. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in, that's been enjoying the show. We had new people discover the platform. They were enjoying the energy of this. So we appreciate that, man.
Hey Villa, did you go ahead and submit? We got some Villa records up in here.
We got
Villa Rose.
Did you
Villa
find the
Rose.
submission? Villa Rose, welcome in. Also, for the artists that are here, it's very important that when we react to your music, you can take a clip of that reaction and share it to your platforms. It's important for people to see other individuals reacting to your music, because then that intrigues them and helps your music get discovered as well. It's always going to be critical advice. All right, it's always going to be critical advice.
Appreciate that,
So
Villa.
that's definitely going to help you, get discovered by new fans. This next record, this is Richard Lorenzo Jr. with Sold Out Faith. Official.
Oh, let's go. Richard Lorenzo Jr.
Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's go. Sold out faith, prayed every day. I got your word like a lamp to my way. I pick up my cross, I carry it away. Don't kill in my flesh, I die every day. My garment washed white, redeemed by the blood. I clean up through Christ, he flooded with love. A lion by night, still meek as a dove. Live in paradise, not bound to the mud. Get in the spirit, then I'm back on road. Preaching the gospel like Paul when he rode. Tripping in grace mode, this kingdom my soul. Jesus, he with me, I'm never alone. Speak by the spirit, upper room mode. Slide to the cut, let his presence explode. Sword in my heart, let it cut, let it glow. Preach a whole sermon, then baptize the soul. My calling a gift, I didn't pick. I was in tongues and the spirit is lit. Dripped in anointing to cover my wig. Open casket, I left sin in the pit. Feeling so close when I'm walking with him. I'm plugged to the vine, yeah, he pruned all the sins. I'm all living water, flowing within. Don't get it confused, that's the war against sin. New covenant's healed, Jesus the dawn. People try to soak up faith like a sponge. Pride is contagious, I keep me a psalm. I'm focused on reaching the saints every month. Heaven or the great commission we run. Walking faith, no, I'm not begging for funds. Rare by the blood, yeah, you need to catch up. Can't clean to the world, yeah, I need me his love. Sold out faith, prayed every day. I got your word like a lamp to my way. This cross on my back, I carry the weight. I'm killing my flesh, I die every day. My garment washed white, redeemed by the blood. I clean up through Christ, he flooded with love. A lion by night, still meek as a dove. Live in paradise, not bound to the mud. Me and young soldier back at it again. So down I'm in Dallas, I link with my twins. Down all my burdens, retired my sin. I fired my flesh and I ride with my friend. I see what's up through these heavenly lands. I'm fishing for souls, I ain't fishing for him. My dog got set free, they got it on film. He done with the trapping, no future in the pen. When souls round the globe, then we do it again. They watching the fruit, cause I'm setting the trend. I'm praying to cut with the ghost that I'm gone. I came by myself, but I'm never alone. See revival, it's hitting like VVS stones. Got crown incorruptible, I brought it home. Spirit like fire, them tongues feel like pellets. I gotta seek him, I cannot forget it. Sold out faith, you know I don't play. Since I done got saved, been one in prayer. If you say okay, I ain't pushing no brakes. I got two watches, still move out of space. I feel like rebirth when I meet in his grace. I move like him, I'm holding my faith. I control no heart, but she carry the weight. I'm drinking his presence, he poured me an eighth. Sold out faith, prayed every day. I got your word like a lamp to my way. This cross on my back, I carry the weight. I'm killing my flesh, I die every day. My garment washed white, redeemed by the blood. I clean up through Christ, be covered with love. A lion by night, still meek as a dove. Live in paradise, not bound to the mud.
That was a cold little symbol right there. What did that say? Remnant. Dare said that was J.R. Jr.
Well, listen, if that was the difference between probably the only difference that I would have taken on the approach here is I would have moved around a little bit more. That's just me aesthetically in terms of like delivering a certain record. I love the element of him utilizing, bathing into the water to clear your sins or whatever. What is it called? When you gotta
Baptism.
get baptism. Thank you, Aki.
Hmm.
I love the element of the baptism. Him being in front of it and the line of everybody coming in to baptize themselves. And
Be
then I
baptized.
think he even partook in one where he was actually sitting in the water and helping a brother come up out of the water as well. So I think he was in there as well.
Nah,
Um,
that was fire.
but I think I needed more movement from him inside the video to really sell it for me. But outside of that, fire, bro. Like him as an artist, like him delivering the bars,
He know how to ride the beat,
quality.
boss.
He know how to ride the beat. Yeah. So all those elements, strong 8.5 for me.
Me too. Same. Definitely the video aspect of it. Definitely, like you said, it was the visual was really great. Honestly, yeah, definitely. When you doing visuals, there's always things to improve on and getting better. That could be, that can help enhance and things like that. But I don't. He didn't take it didn't take too much away from his video and stuff like that. The auto tune, I can understand what you mean by that too, because it sounds like he know how to really rap and know how to really ride the beat. So the auto tune probably could have been less. You know what I'm saying? He could have turned it down a little bit on it, and it wouldn't have taken away from the record. It would have just probably made it a little bit more clear when he was coming in his pockets, jumping in and out of those pockets of rapping, what I'm saying, halftime and double time. On the record. But yeah, solid. That was a solid 8.5, solid 8.5 for me too. That was a good record. And positive message, love the message. And
Yeah.
being apt eyes, what I'm saying, in water, or being apt means to be equipped with. Be means to exist. So you already in existence, being equipped with the Christ like mind, or having that, what I'm saying, ism of what it's like to be, born again. That's a great message, bro. And I'm always giving. I mean, I got God's name around my neck. You know what I mean? Like I got God's name right here in Hebrew around my neck. So, I feel you. I'm with you on that one, brother.
I love that, Aki. Real quick, before we get to the next record, I wanted to ask you a question in terms of utilizing auto tune. Do you feel let's educate the folks real quick. Do you feel like auto tune should be utilized for mainly melodic reasons, so that way it doesn't affect an artist like this who can actually spit? Should that be the main use for it?
I'll say auto tune should be just like any other effect that you put on your voice. This is a way to enhance it. But when you want to utilize auto tune, you have to remember it's a pitch correcting tool. So it's there to change your pitch and correct it if you're out of tune to the natural pitch sound, right? So you can't be in sound in the A, you can't be in the pitch of an A and then try to hit the pitch of a G, and you off because you in the pitch of an F instead of G, right? So that's all this does. And when you have it heavy on your voice, it sounds more robotic. So that's why it comes off like that. So when you humanize it a little bit more and make it sound natural, what happens is it'll correct your pitch, but from a natural standpoint, as if it sounds like you sing. And if that helps, like me, I when I rap, or even when I talk from my nasal, right? So me having a nasally sound, in order for me to use auto tune, I wouldn't have to use too much of it, just enough so it brings out the nasal clarity and you can hear what I'm saying, versus me sounding like I'm actually trying to sing what I'm saying. So that's how it should be used. Auto tune doesn't take away from artists, but it can. You have to learn how to use it in a correct way. And then for this record, yeah, probably was a little too much on it, because you can really rap. But remember, it's always in your tone and your pitch. Remember these things when it comes down. Auto tune is a auto tuning pitch correction tool.
Love that information. Love that game, Aki. We appreciate that. Next artist. This is Alex Jean. We had Alex Jean submit last week. He did a Chicago joint. This is him doing New York Knicks.
Oh, let's go.
Official video. Check this out. Let me know how y'all feel about this.
Spirit of God, me rep on the beat. I'm deep in the scripture, I'm reading the Greek. I'm reading Hebrews 11 and 1. It's telling me faith is not in what you see. Prayer don't fall for the lies of the devil. He makes something bitterly sweet. I can't fall for the same old tricks like the New York Knicks who won't ball on the heat. Oh, we gonna do this again. Oh, we gonna do this some more. We do not follow a trend. See how we back in that mode. I know the devil he mad cause I'm preaching the gospel in every song. What you gonna do when I hop on the court and I'm smacking the ring cause I feel like LeBron? Up in the whip and it's like Atlanta. Shout out to Tony, I'm working through Bama. I can see who really do it for money. And I see who really needed an answer. Who for a sign and it wasn't a cancer. Holding it down like I need me a ransom. Young, holy, rich and handsome. Don't even care what they want me to answer. Living on TikTok like I'm a dancer. Up in the sky like I got me a banner. Too many chicks, wanna be scammers. Too many kids, don't want manners. Start working hard, start looking for something. Making a beat, it sound like a hammer. Fly on the beat like I hopped in the final. They want me back on the street doing damage. Spirit of God hit me rep on the beat. I'm deep in the scripture, I'm reading the Greek. I'm reading Hebrews 11 and 1. It's telling me faith is not in what you see. Prayer don't fall for the lies of the devil. He'll make something bitterly sweet. I can't fall for the same old tricks like the New York Knicks who won't ball on the heat. Carry my cross like it's not in my chain. They say stop, never go with the grain. Faking their gym, put to the pain. No matter what, I'ma stick with the game. Water a life, look more like a lake. Holding my Bible, look like a Drake. Don't care about the girls, my wife on the day. Ball on the day, so I'm cracking the safe. I just might go to the bank. I just might go to the bank. Hey, shit up, okay, man, sit up. Might start a war from the west to the south. Hey, went low, now they down. Thief in the night, and he not gonna make a sound. We keep it real, no faking. I'm living free, no Mason. Chopped up just like Jason. Christ they saw for the taking. Open my Bible to Romans, I see ain't no condemnation. Me and my father related, child of heavenly greatness.
This artist is cool, man. I like this artist because he's.
I ain't gonna front, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And Aki knows me enough where it's like I really appreciate old school hip hop bars, you know, substance, conscious music. But I'm gonna be completely unbiased here. I really fuck with his sound.
Yeah, he got his own nice sound, bro.
Because he's so original and he got his own style. That's what makes me appreciate the music even more. Like the beat was a bop, the way he approached it was a bop. I thought it was catchy. I love the fact that the way he utilized people in the video dancing with it. It's just unique.
It is.
I like uniqueness. And because I appreciate uniqueness and originality, I'm giving this. I want to put this in. I want to throw this in song tonight.
I know he's up against some tough ones right now because he's his own lane, he's his own artist.
Yeah,
it had me bouncing.
I enjoyed it, bro. I enjoyed it. I like this one better than last week's.
Yeah, no, that's fact. This one's actually a little bit bouncier than he had for last time. So I like this one. This one was having me over here bouncing. You know, and usually, you know,
absolutely.
I head bob to a lot of things only because that's my way of like trying to tune into the record. I don't head bob because it's making me head bob. A lot of times I do that just so I can kind of get into the record and kind of start feeling it, right? But if you make me head bob, like if it automatically makes me want to just start and then it makes me kind of want to write a verse or kind of, you know, get me to write something to it, that's when it's catchy. That's when I like it. That's when it got something. It got something because it's different. And for him, I'd say, man, bro, you got something going. If I were you, I would be doing what I can to try to get songs like on TikTok jingle wise, because a young lady on TikTok is going up because she made a jingle for Dr. Pepper, and now they doing a commercial or something like that for another major brand and things like that. And she's
Was
catching the
the
bag.
so let me ask you a question. Did she do it for Dr. Pepper before Dr. Pepper knew about the jingle? Like, was it just the angle? Was it a pitch at the angle?
I'm not sure exactly if it was a
Okay.
pitch for Dr. Pepper or she was
Okay.
just doing some content and showcasing her ability to write jingles and then utilize Dr. Pepper for that. But it did gain a lot of attraction because she utilized the name Dr. Pepper or jingle Dr. Pepper, and then they caught on to it. If TikTok messing with it, that hashtag gonna get you right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna stand out. So again, I don't know exactly how or what the motive behind it. I didn't follow the full story, but I did see that, and I was very impressive. And from a person who used to watch Jamie Foxx's show, and understanding that is a different angle to come into music, is writing jingles for products or brands and stuff like that is a good angle. I say you got that right there, brother. You can do that. You have a unique sound and it fits with today's vibe and artists, right? But it still has the elements of older, like it can tell you're a little more seasoned. And then the fact that you're utilizing your faith and showcasing the bridge between both of them. You know what I'm saying? That's good artistry right there, bro. That's what you want out there. And nobody's doing what you're doing. You're in your own lane.
How do you feel about it being in Song of the Night?
Man, it's competing with the other ones, man. It's competing with the other ones. Mhm.
Okay. Do you want to do one more song before we go through play these three back to choose Song of the Night?
Yeah, let's get one more. Hey, if any artist, if you've listen, artists, if you've submitted your music today, and you want to hear it right now while we're still live, you have the opportunity right now to skip the line. All right, go ahead and skip the line so we can listen to your music before we shut it out, because potentially you have the ability to win Song of the Night too up against these other records that we already have. So if you've already submitted your record and you really want it played tonight, go ahead and skip the line so we can get a listen to it. If not, definitely it'll be in the lineup for us to listen to when we come back next week. Or you might be able to catch us on TikTok if you go on TikTok and follow both of us on TikTok. We do music reviews live there, but also talent showcases in order to bring them over here to the YouTube. So if you definitely want us to hear your music over there on TikTok, you're gonna make sure you follow us. Again, that's JR the Truth TV and ONTL Dewan on TikTok.
Yeah, absolutely. Aki, let them know the perks real quick. If they was to get 2 to 4 weeks of Song of the Night back to back, some of the things that you offer.
Ooh, as an artist, if you win Song of the Night 2 or more times in 1 month, you'll be considered Artist of the Month. You not only got Song of the Night multiple times, but now you have become Artist of the Month. You can get a free engineering mixing session from me. Or a beat, one or the other. You can potentially get yourself a feature from JR as well, but you'll definitely get yourself a write up on the Center Stage website. You with your music showcasing your talent and all your socials and things like that. You'll be able to go ahead and promote that and get that going for you. And then also too, depending on how well you want to do, man, we might even get you a 24-hour promotion on TikTok or 24-hour promotion on Instagram, where you get to where everybody on who follows us get to see you and check you out.
Yeah. You'll see all that in the description when this video is played back. You'll see all the perks that we offer in the description. And there's a lot of opportunities in this space, so definitely stay.
It's a lot of networking opportunities. I'll just let you guys into who those are tuned in, man. Me and JR, we've been doing this stuff for a very long time, and there's a lot of people we know and who watches our stuff too, who sees certain things. I know for me personally, I have a few people who are already in the industry who I know. And sometimes they pop in and out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? And
you don't know who's watching.
You don't know who's watching, man. You don't know. And I'm in a school where I'm going to school to Full Sail University. Full Sail University is the #1 school for music, gaming, and film who has direct link to the music industry. There's a lot of people in the music industry who have graduated from this school and goes back into this school as honorees and come and give game and have different sessions where you get invited into and you get to sit in, like Leslie Brathwaite, who is a mixed engineer, who done records for Cardi B, who for a few top artists, man. Like they Yellow Wolf is like a lot of different artists. So you definitely have an opportunity to get your eyes and get seen by different people and heard by different people.
Also in the chat, let us know how you discovered the stream. That's very important for me and Aki to know that information, so me and him can double up on some marketing and promo to help you guys get discovered through this platform. Amazing resume, Aki. Amazing resume. Our last artist of the night before we get to our 3 songs of the night to play back. This next artist, this is Savannah Dexter with I Hope.
Let's go.
Music video. Savannah Dexter, I Hope.
I had to leave the house I turned into a home. And although I wasn't happy, it still cut me to the core. It wasn't meant to be, I could feel it in my bones. But I thought it was at one time, till you pushed me out that door. I hope when I'm breaking into pieces, it's everything you thought that it would be. I hope that after all this damage, you finally see the light you stole from me. Oh, I hope you can forget me and that you never miss me. But when it's late at night and your bed is getting cold, I hope you think about the words you said. They keep playing back, echo in your head, and you realize you're the reason you're alone. I hope when you're breaking into pieces, it's everything you thought that it would be. Oh, that after all this damage, you finally see the light in you as me. You turned me into who you wanted, and said I wasn't good enough, projected all your problems on me. You've played your game, I'd say you won. Hope you're happy with what you've done. Guess this is goodbye, Mr. Tennessee. I hope when I'm breaking into pieces, it's everything you thought that it would be. Oh, that after all this damage, you finally see the light you stole from me. I hope when I'm breaking into pieces, it's everything you thought that it would be. Oh, that after all this damage, you finally see the light in you as me. Oh.
Savannah Dexter.
She got strong vocals, man.
Powerful.
She got very strong vocals. Yeah, I like her voice too. Very, very strong vocals, man.
How you feel about that visual, Aki?
Man. She's a great artist. It's a tough one to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not bad. It's not a bad one, but
Yeah, yeah. No, no. Listen, I think that if I was to hear more and see more, she would easily be a contender. Easily.
yeah.
That
But
was amazing.
I love her voice though. I love her
Yeah,
voice. I'm gonna definitely give her a 9 on the voice.
on
But
the board.
on overall though, the record and things like that, she gets a solid 8 for me though, because it's a
Yeah.
really good touching record, and I got it made me hairs rise up. But competing for what we have for song of the night, not
Right, right,
there.
right. There's a few. There's a yeah. You know,
But
not
very,
today,
very
but it could be any other week. You never know. Any
man.
other week. Any other week.
Listen,
Cheese.
listen, that can happen. That can definitely happen when it comes down to see here at Center Stage, man. Like I said, we
I
support
like,
indie artists, but what happens is you never know what can really happen when you on here because
and
depending on go ahead, Aki.
I was gonna say this, and I didn't mean to cut you off. Her the reason it because I'm sure people that are tuning in wondering, damn, she's amazing. Why wouldn't she be, in Song of the Night? And the thing is, I'm gonna tell you guys why. The way me and Aki sometimes process these things. We've heard singers sound like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's singers that have great, powerful voices like that. So what is the outside of that element? What makes you stand out? You know, Caitlyn was unique. The other kid was unique, and then the Crown and Blessings, you know, hit a different level for us. You know what I'm saying? So like Savannah's great. She could definitely be if there's another week where she submits again and she wows us again like that, easily. You know what I mean?
Man,
But
she I'll say this when if you don't get song of the night, or if you feel like your record should definitely be competing in that, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like Aki said, like sometimes you just got to look, we're reviewing a lot of music, different genres of music and different things. So when it comes down to us reviewing different types of music, you know we're looking for certain pockets and certain things of originality, individuality, and creativity, right? We look for all of those different things, and some artists are able to mash all of these things together. Some artists have two of the three, some artists have one of the three. You get what I mean? So everybody has something to work on and work towards. Me and JR both too. We are very great artists in what we're doing. We're not saying we're the top and the best at it, but be it the fact that we've been in here doing this with both of our talents, it makes it 20 more years of experience that in here we understand what these things look like. Again, me and him met off of a Billboard record. You know what I mean? Like we're connected because of the utilization of uniqueness. The song Braveheart was a great song. It was definitely, but that's not what got me. It was him being the man that he was to promote himself, to even put forth the action to get there, his quality of work ethic to even put himself in that position to be seen, right?
Yeah.
That's what attached me, you know what I'm saying? And then when I listened to Braveheart, then it made me get into the record a little more. You get what I mean? And that's good, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's certain records hit certain people. But again, like I'm me being a engineer, a person who makes beats, and I'm learning how to mix and master records. I'm understanding things from a way different perspective, and I always want to make sure what I'm learning I can bring and give to the other artists, and help you get somewhere where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Get to that next level, get yourself where you want to be at, because again, you never know, man. Some people are very talented but don't got the right equipment around, or some people are very talented and don't have the proper tools. So a lot of times that happens. You know what I mean? I lost my engineer back in 2022, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't have my engineer who helped me get there. So what I had to do was learn how to engineer myself, and I decided to put myself in school so I can take what he taught me to, and my uniqueness about myself, and mash that together to be able to come to what I'm saying, to make the records that I want to make when it comes to the sound and sonics for me and my brothers in ONTL, right? So great record. Definitely going to hear some more. You please submit more, Savannah, because you have a very powerful voice. I will say this before we go ahead and play back these other records. To piggyback off of what you said, Aki, West Four Zone, we hear a lot of artists with great voices. I know an artist, her name is Portia P. I've been knowing this chick probably for since I was 21. I'm 37. You know what I mean? Like that's a long time. She has, her voice is more powerful than Beyonce, bro. And I can say that. We've told her that. She knows that. She humbly accepts it, but she be like, nah, because she looks up to Beyonce. But we always said that she has she has that strong, you know what I'm saying, Savannah type vocals, whereas she gonna hit that note and you gonna feel it in your soul. You get what I mean? But if she was to make a record, it probably wouldn't resonate the same. She probably would sound better doing gospel records than for her to try to do an R&B record and sound sexy or sound like out of her element, because her voice doesn't fit that. Right. So that's what we mean by certain stuff. You can have all of this talent, but things have to mesh up. There are certain things that just cohesively go together and make it sonically sound great, and is something that, you know, artists work towards, and that's what you perfect every day in your craft. So
Aki, you want to have a proud moment for us?
What's up?
Artist said that he searched up music review show and we were the first one to pop up.
Appreciate that, man. Let's go.
Man. That's it. That's all we got to know. The minute you type in music review show, we the first ones to pop up live on TikTok. I mean, on TikTok, on YouTube.
On YouTube. Come on now. And that's all you got to do is when you share that, tell your peoples, tell your folks when we on YouTube, tell them to type in music review show. We pop up on here. Then you get to get live. You'll get a live review. You skip the line. You get to listen to your music right away. You know what I mean? And again, you get to take these clips and showcase it to your friends and your socials and stuff like that, and get everybody else to know. Tell them what a great experience you had here.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna start doing too, Aki, because this is the first time
I
got this kind of feedback. Every time moving forward, starting next week, every time we play a record, I'm gonna make sure that I copy and paste the link into the comments where you guys can actually grab it, play it back, review it, follow the artist if you like them, etc. Because that's what I'm getting a lot of feedback right now.
I see that. Yeah, definitely.
Where's the link to the artist? So forgive me for not being able to do that today, because that's new constructive criticism from the audience. So moving forward, I'll make sure that every time me and ONTL play a video, I'll put it in the comments so you guys can copy it and paste it to your web browser. All right.
Definitely appreciate that. All right, let's go back and review these. Woo, we got three hot ones.
We got three hot ones. We got Caitlin, we got Lowkeywills, and we got Alex Jean. How do you want to do this, Aki? Do you want to start with Caitlin first, or do you want to just go in the order as it came in? What do you think?
Order as it came in. Aki.
Order as it came in. Damn. Here we go. This is Lowkeywills, Crown and Blessings, man.
Let's go.
Who gets song of the night? Let us know in the chat.
Everybody want to cry, nobody want to scar. You don't get the blessing till you live through the lesson. Now, Lord, don't just survive. We evolve, yeah. Used to curse the sky, fist full of rage. Soul full of fire, heart locked in a cave. Ran from the truth, all pain was a plague. Now I see the storm was just clearing the stage. Had to lose friends, had to lose pride. Had to stand alone with no place to hide. Mirror on the wall, said boy, pick a side. Cause running from growth is just suicide. Lesson hit hard like a backhand swing. Lost everything just to gain one thing. A voice that don't flinch, a soul that sings, and a mind that sees what the blind can't bring. You want the crown, but won't wear the change. Want the sun, but you feel the rain. Every blessing got a price of pain. Gotta learn a lesson or you stay the same. Can't skip steps, can't cheat the climb. Truth hit harder when it come in time. Outlaw soul, yeah, the road gets mean, but the dirt's where you find what the light can't bring. Patience was the hardest pill I had to swallow. Wanted quick wins, got months feeling hollow. Watch fake ones eat while I start in silence. Had to build faith from the echoes of violence. They don't see the nights I was praying in the dark. Trying to turn a pistol to a pallet for art. Now I bleed in the booth with a preacher's heart. Every bar's a tombstone torn apart. The test ain't just pain, it's what you do with the weight. Will you fold under pressure or reshape fate? I took my L's and I carved my lane. Now I speak from the scars like a prophet with chains. You want the crown but won't wear the chains. Want the sun but you feel the rain. Every blessing got a price and pain. Gotta learn a lesson or you stay the same. Can't skip steps, can't cheat the climb. Prove hit harder when it come in time. Outlaw soul, yeah, the road gets mean, but the dirt's where you find what the light can't bring. You ever pray for peace and God send a war? Ever ask for strength and lose what you adore? That's a lesson. You say you wanna rise, but what are you willing to fall for? Blessings don't show up in comfort, they show up in clarity after the pain, after the purge. Now I bless my name. Every time I speak, put love on my tongue, keep death on a leash. Got gold in my chest where the hate used to eat. Not a storm, just a beat that I ride on repeat. I ain't holy, I'm here. I'm a walking redemption. Made peace with the past, turn pain to intention. Every lesson a step, every scar a confession. Now I walk like a king, through a cursed dimension. Don't fear the trial, it's the key to your gate. The more that you break, the more that you make. So when the pain knocks, don't run from the flame. Blessings wear a mask and they whisper your name. Oh, you want the crown but won't wear the chain. Want the sun but you fear the rain. Every blessing got a price and pain. Gotta learn a lesson or you stay the same. Can't skip steps, can't cheat the climb. Truth hit harder when it come in time. Outlaw soul, yeah, the road gets mean, but the dirt's where you find what the light can't bring. No blessing without a break. No rising without a reckoning. Learn a lesson or repeat the test.
Woo!
It's
Woo! Villa! Dirt road! I don't know, Aki. Listen, as much as I like Caitlyn and I like Alex Jean.
bro. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm not
Willis
sorry.
tonight.
I this one hits to a magnitude. Like they are very great and talented for over there, but when you really sit and just close your eyes and listen to this record, I every time I hear it, I get chills, man. My whole body chilled. Like I feel it. The hair is just a feeling moment. Like I can't deny that, right? I can't deny it, bro. It had me over here with the face, like. You want the blessing, but don't feel the pain. Like you,
Right.
everything he's saying is
Relevant.
just super relevant, man. And for me, he's the type of artist that I want to work with because that's the type of music I like making. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you some contrast. Let me give you a little bit of a cause and effect when it comes down to this. You know what I mean? Like it just hit different. I feel you on that one, Dirt. I love the other two. Caitlyn, very talented young lady. And then Alex, the other guy, man, very, very. But I can't deny it. This one is hitting for me, man.
Yeah, Lowkeywills, Crown and Blessings, Crown, song of the night. That's how I feel. I don't even want to. No disrespect to the other two.
No,
typically, me and Aki, we would play all records back if it was even close. Like if there was some kind of dilemma, like damn, Aki's choosing this and I'm choosing this.
Right.
Back. But everybody's in the same accord.
We all in the same boat when this one. This one's all hands down one. So this
Crown and Blessings. Crown and Blessings. Lowkeywills. I put it in the chat.
Man.
Today was amazing. We had some really, really dope artists submit today. The quality of the artists were absolutely amazing. Shout out to Caitlyn for going crazy. Hopefully we could get her official music video since it was taken down. Alex Jean, super, super dope. Run up them jingles on TikTok. But Lowkeywills, man. Me and Aki are going to be on the back end going through your catalog.
Yeah, I'm about to go do some research because man,
research.
like I said,
Super
you don't. Lowkeywills, man, keep submitting because you can if you come in with records like this one, you can be that artist of the month, man. You can definitely if you come in with records like this one, you definitely going. I'm willing. You don't even just submit more music. I'll say that. Submit more music. You might have a surprise from me. Just submit more music.
100%, 100%. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. The whole UMA new artists that
Appreciate y'all.
submitted and discovered the platform. Remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Continue to submit. Tell a friend to tell a friend. CenterStageIndie.com is where you want to be at. Home, where listen, if the mainstream radio won't support you,
We will, okay? We will support you. And
Yeah,
that
we do.
doesn't mean just giving you bad review. We will support you. We will listen to you, hear you out, and give you honest feedback. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what we mean by support. And if we really enjoy and like it, you'll get more support in from that too. So
Yes,
just
we
know
do
that.
we do this once a week every Sunday, but we do it daily on TT. So stay locked in with us, hit that link tree, and follow us everywhere. Stay blessed, everybody.
Always blessings. All right, Aki, see you on the back end.
Appreciate you.